Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over my potential transfer plan for Game Week 38 and also how I'm currently getting on in double Game Week 37. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, what are your plans for the final game week of the season, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, I'm currently on 72 points, -4 because I did take a hit. So it is a very small green arrow. I'm now out of the 1000k. Literally couldn't be closer to it though. My current rank is 1001. I've had actually a really good game week rank of 587,000, and I thought that once Gvardiol went off like he did, I thought I was guaranteed a green arrow this week. But no, unfortunately, Arsenal game last night went completely against me. The Arsenal clean sheet wasn't ideal. Garnacho didn't get anything, even though he created so much and had so many chances. And then Onana also wasn't expecting the clean sheet anyway. So to get 3 points from Onana in that Arsenal fixture, I'm not actually too mad about that. I'm quite happy about it. But yeah, currently on 68 points. I still have quite a lot of players left to play, so I'm hoping that we do finish on a green arrow. My goal this year is obviously top 1k, and I think that's definitely doable. If I have a really good second half of this game week, and then I don't mess up in game week 38, we should be okay, but it all depends how this second half goes. Like, if Jackson goes big, then that's going to really hurt the rank. But if he doesn't do anything, then that's obviously going to be great. But either way, Petrovic in goal, getting 1 point. I did say that that Forest game was going to be really difficult for Chelsea. And all in all, obviously, they did get the win. But yeah, really annoying as a Forest fan for us to concede 2 goals in 2 minutes. We would have been absolutely fine. We should still be fine. You know, Luton have to win like 6 or 7-0, and we have to do like 4 or 5-0 to Burnley. It's unlikely to happen. If you are a Forest fan, though, you all remember what happened in that Stoke game, though, with the whole Swansea situation. So hopefully that doesn't repeat again. But either way, Petrovic with 1 point. Still got Brighton away to play. Dan Burn, who was my transfer this week, picking up 2 points, did concede in the fixture, which was a little bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that they would keep a clean sheet, but obviously Trippier not starting, I was kind of happy about that, but because obviously Newcastle conceded, it's not really that bad now, because obviously Trippier is most likely going to start the Man United away fixture, and then he's going to be fine for game week 38. So all in all, probably should have just gone Trippier, but I did say if we didn't get early team leaks about whether Trippier was starting, I was just going to play it safe and go Dan Burn. Gvardiol, I mean, the swings that this guy has produced this season are second to none. 21 points in 1 fixture. He's still got Tottenham away to play. I mean, he could have had a hat-trick. You know, he should have just took the penalty, got the hat-trick, another 6 points, would have had 27 from 1 fixture. I know some people have captained him as well, which is fair play to you, because this guy is just ridiculous. As I say, he's playing like a winger at times. And yeah, dude, I think his price is going to be mad next season. And then Pedro Porro also picking up 9 points, did score in that Burnley fixture. When they did concede, I was a little bit like, there's no way that my triple Spurs get nothing from this game. And the only one that has actually done anything is Pedro Porro. But yeah, picking up 9 points there. Still has City at home to play. In midfield, it's not really happened for me that much. I mean, Son picking up nothing against Burnley. That was the fixture I was really hoping for something in. But he's still got City at home. Foden picking up 9 points, which is very, very nice. He's still got Spurs away. Palmer picking up 6 points. He's still got Brighton away. Gordon at home, was really expecting something there, but only picking up 2 points. Still has Man United away. And then Garnacho picking up 2 points. Still has Newcastle at home as well. And then Isak having absolutely nothing. I think there was a bit of an illness in the Newcastle squad. Obviously, Wilson didn't start. He was ill. Isak was apparently also ill. He got an early sub. Still has United away. He should be fine for that. And then Haaland, Mr. Sitter, apparently. I didn't watch the game, but either way, 4 points on my captaincy from there. Spurs away still to go. And then the bench boost, not too bad so far. Onana picking up 3 points. Solanke picking up 6. Could have been so much more, though. Did score twice, but the first goal was ruled offside. If that isn't ruled offside, I don't know how close it was, but that's another, you know, goal there, so that's 10 points. Probably gets 3 bonus as well, so that's 13 points. So that's a massive 7-point swing there. And 13 points for Solanke would have been insane. I'm still happy with the goal. That could have been so much more. And then Gusto not starting, wasn't expecting it, did come on though. I don't think he's going to start the Brighton away game, so hopefully he just gets another cameo and just picks up another point there. And then Romero, should have gone Van de Ven, but I went Romero just because I thought like he was more of an aerial threat in the box. But it turns out Van de Ven was the right option. I think Van de Ven picked up like 11 points. So if you went double Spurs defense, you went Van de Ven and Porro, that's 20 points, which is massive, whereas I only got 11 from Porro and Romero. But yeah, so far the bench boost is what, 6, 9, 10, 12 points so far on the bench boost. It's not awful. Usually with a bench boost, if I hit like 20 points, it's a bit of a success. I'm probably not going to hit that because, like I say, Onana with Newcastle at home, probably only going to get 2 points, maybe 1. Gusto, probably 1 point from Brighton, and then Ramiro with City at home. Again, probably going to be 1, 2 points maybe. So not going to hit 20 points, but it is what it is. You know, it is just one of those things. But yeah, currently on 68 points with, like I say, how many fixtures left to play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fixtures left. Obviously, probably 13 because Gusto's not going to start. Garnacho may also not start as well. So around 12 or 13 fixtures left. We're at the halfway point. The only player that I'm worried about now is Jackson. If Jackson doesn't do anything in that Brighton game, then we should be okay. But there's still a lot of points left to be made. We should be hitting 100 points as well as long as Haaland does something. But yeah, all in all, not a great game week at the moment, but hopefully we do finish on a green arrow. There's a lot of players still left to play. So that's how we're currently looking for double game week 37. Let's move on to the last transfer portion of the video for FPL season 2023-2024. I have 5.4 mil in the bank, 1 free transfer. A lot of people have 2 free transfers this week, which is something that I would really love to have. But yeah, my options this week, I'm most likely just going to be benching Solanke. I'll play 3-5-2. I'll be playing Porro and Ramiro, who have both got Sheffield United away, and then I'll play Gvardiol. So that'll be my back 3. I'll probably play Petrovic in goal, who's got Bournemouth at home. So yeah, then it's a double up of the Spurs defense. Might not be the smartest idea. Maybe you should play Dan Burn over Ramiro. I could potentially do that. I haven't completely decided, but I'm definitely playing Porro and Gvardiol, and then it's either out of Burn and Ramiro. I do obviously have Gusto, but I don't need to use a transfer on him. I need to use the transfer on Garnacho because he's a player that I don't really want for Brighton away when there's much better options. I would love to bring Salah in. I just don't have the money for that. Whether I take a hit for it as well, I mean, I could also do that. I could drop Solanke down to someone and take a hit and then bring Salah in, but I feel like a hit for the last game week of the season just isn't really worth it, so I'm just going to have to go without him. But either way, yeah, so let's just say I play these 3 at the back. Midfield's going to be Foden, Palmer, Gordon, and Son, and then up top we're going to have Isak and Haaland. So Garnacho is going to be my transfer out this week. I've got 10.3 mil to mess around with and bring in a player. So obviously, I could go massive differential this week and we can bring in like maybe like a Diogo Jota or something like that if he's fine. Obviously, he's got the hip injury, but if he's absolutely fine, like if he starts the Villa game, then maybe I could bring him in. He's a massive differential. And like the obvious choice is obviously Saka. He went off with a little bit of a doubt, but he'll be fine. He's always going off with a knock. Who's got Everton at home, so that's kind of the safe option. Just bring in Saka for Garnacho. Still have obviously 1.4 mil in the bank, and then just play Saka and then just play that in the midfield. So that's one option. It's not very differential though. It's very template, but I think it depends where my rank is. I think if I'm outside the top 1k, I'll go differential. If I'm in the top 1k, probably just going to play it safe and bring Saka in because then I'll have something to defend. But if I'm on like 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 500 in the world and I need to make those 500 spaces, then yeah, I'll bring in a differential. But apart from like Havertz, maybe a nice little option because he's not a huge differential, but he's not owned enough for him for like if he scores, it's going to actually benefit me quite a bit. So maybe over Saka, I go Havertz if I really wanted to. Could go Ødegaard if I wanted to as well. Any of the Arsenal midfielders are a good shout. Could even go Trossard if I really wanted to. But in regards to any other players that I'd really bring in, I've already got triple City, already got triple Spurs. Already got triple Newcastle, already got triple Chelsea. So yeah, it'd either be an Arsenal or a Liverpool player that I think I'd bring in. They both got okay fixtures, and I think that's just the way I go. So maybe Havertz or Saka, or like I say, if I was going for a midfielder, maybe Jota or Luis Diaz or something like that if I really wanted to. Because it is going to be Klopp's last game, so they are going to want to go big. And again, obviously they can't win the title now, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. But also, because the game is now the league's now gonna come down to the last game of the season. City's gonna go hard. They're gonna play the strongest 11, so that's why I'm not worried about Gvardiol being benched. And also, Arsenal are gonna go hard as well, so they're gonna play their strongest 11. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously, the Arsenal clean sheet is pretty much guaranteed, so I'm already basically on like a -6, -7 because I don't have any of those. Like honestly, the game week 30 wildcard, not having an Arsenal defender on that wildcard has really hurt my season. Like imagine how many points I would be on if instead of Gusto I kept Gabriel. I would have. That's a massive swing, man. I think Gusto, let's see, since game week 30 Gusto's had 1, 7, 8, 9 points. He's had 9 points since game week 30. Gusto has. If I'd kept Gabriel, I don't even want to look at this. 30, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31, 45 points. So that's a 36 point swing? 36 points. That's ridiculous. My rank could be like, I'd probably be in like the top 200 if I just kept Gabriel instead of Gusto. And that's what I mean. There's things like that where it's just, I mean, not a massive swing, because I did actually free hit in 34, so I did get the Gabriel points from that. But I would have free hit in 34 regardless, so I don't think that would have even mattered. So yeah, it's about a 30-odd point swing going Gusto over Gabriel, which isn't great. It's not great. It's actually quite jaw-dropping how much of a difference that is. So yeah, next season, probably just going to keep an Arsenal defender all the way through the season. There's no reason not to. But that's the difference. You know, I tried to play for the doubles, and Chelsea just weren't it. And Gusto was easily my worst transfer. Now I've seen like the damage that it's done having Gusto instead of Gabriel. Like it's crazy, man. Could have been like rank 200 or something. Would have been a lot closer to the top 100. But either way, it is what it happened. So yeah, obviously we'll do a team selection video tomorrow, and then I think we might just update throughout the week the team selection, like the points and stuff, just because it's the last week of FPL, and yeah, I kind of want to, I'm going to miss, obviously, making these FPL videos, so we'll probably just do like because there's a game every single day now, until, like I say, the next fixtures, so yeah, we'll just do like an update on the points and everything. Obviously, tonight, I don't have anyone playing, because I think it's Liverpool Villa tonight, or whatever it is, Liverpool, whatever, but either way, yeah, we'll see what happens. But Saka, Havertz, Ødegaard, Diaz, and Jota are my top 5 transfer plans for Game Week 38. It all depends if I'm chasing or I'm defending. But either way, that's how I'm currently getting on in double Game Week 37, and that's my plans for Game Week 38. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Leave a comment. What are your plans for Game Week 38? Also, how are you doing in double Game Week 37? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.